Alright, everyone, just got done with probably close to 100 card PSA reveal after almost 1 year. So it looks like the 10s outweighed the 9s, but the 10s were probably a little less than 50% because these are all cards that graded 8 or less. I think eight's between 8 and 6 is in this stack. These are all 9s. These are all 10s. So just going to run through these real quick. Centering on this was pretty good. I did not know why this got an 8. This one, I know the bottom corners were not great. I was hoping for a 7 on this. 7.5. That's the issue with PSA. I just don't think they know how to grade in half grades. It's like an anomaly. So I've never gotten a card back graded with a half grade. I've bought some, but yeah, I just don't think they really know how to grade in half grades. Probably better off with Beckett or SGC with if you're looking for half grades. This one, I know it was a bit off-centered up at the top there. I didn't really see too much else wrong with this, and it got an 8. So I think that's a little too picky. I don't think the centering was that bad off. Same thing with this. I'm not really seeing why this one got an 8. I think it should have gotten a 9. This one, I mean, looked with a magnifying glass, everything on this one, just could not see how this one did not get a 9 at least. You know, this lower corner, little soft, but I've seen worse 9s, so I was thinking that should have gotten a 9. A little disappointed with the Tatis also. Just did not see that one getting a an 8. Reddish. Knew this was these blue velocities really tough on centering. Got an 8. Couldn't really see anything else off with it other than the centering. Now these two, notice some stuff with the Kobe's now. I wish I had taken some pictures because I don't remember. I mean, you can see that spot right there. You can see some things right there. I mean, I just don't remember. I cleaned up these cards pretty good before I sent it in, and I think I would have caught that. So I don't know if it happened in PSA's hands or not, but something that was pretty obvious. This one has a small little crease right there. Little harder to notice that one because it's right on the RC. So that one's a little harder to notice. I definitely think I would have noticed it on the Kobe. So like I said, I don't know if that happened in PSA's hands or not. It's not like they have not been known to mess up. So, but anyway, overall pretty happy. Go through the 9s real quick. So we got a Soto Bowman Chrome Mini. Interested in any of these for purchase, drop a message because I would be interested in selling some of these. So you can check me out on eBay, Malibu SP, and Instagram, bases_reloaded. So I'm gonna probably start posting some of these up for sale. Now this one was off-centered also, but like I said, comparing it to the Tatis and the Soto, just didn't see a big difference that warranted why this got a 9. The other one's got 8s. Luis Robert, 9 on that. Doncic, I gave up a box of Prism Cellos in trade for this one. At the time, it was valued about $300. It's about $350 as a 9, so pretty much probably broke even overall with that trade. Yeah, disappointed. I think they should have gotten a 10. At least well, they don't give 9.5s. But I really thought this was going to get a 10. So I think I got robbed on that one. So this Burrow is a nice optic red. Chronicles, draft picks. It's pretty off-centered. You can tell left to right, top to bottom. That got a 9. No complaints there. You can see centering's more off on the back. Now this one I am not happy about. Pulled from a pack, sent to PSA over a year ago. At the time during the football season of last year, this was like a $600 plus card as a PSA 10. Raw cards of this were going for the hundreds. Now this is probably not even $150 card, so not happy about that. PSA held on to it way too long. Value dropped tremendously. Tatis, not seeing why this got a 9. I had some Guerreros, some Eloys that came back as 10s that looked about the same as this, so don't know that one. They were just very stingy with giving me 10s on Tatis cards. Same thing with this. This one is better than this, so this should have gotten a 10. I could live with this getting a 9. It's off-centered. So I think one of those should have gotten a 10. This one, this is pretty darn centered. I did not see anything wrong with this. I mean, front and back centering on this is great. Can't figure out why that didn't get a 10. Bo Bichette, same thing. Nicely centered. Front and back. Don't know why that didn't get a 10. Soto here. Same thing. Little bit of edge wear, so I could live with a 9 on this one. I was hoping for a 10. This Eloy, a little off-centered. It's enough to give it knock it off of a 10. I don't know, but that was the only thing I noticed with that. Cody Bellinger, of course, these are worthless right now, especially at a 9. Hopefully he will bounce back. These two Trouts, I mean, I just can't tell the centering, but, I mean, these cards look really clean. I just don't know how they did not get, one of them didn't get a 10. Anyway, one's number 94 out of 99, the other one is 11 out of 99, so both 9s there. So this one, tough to get 10s on these Bowman Chrome Minis, but Vlad Guerrero Jr., this is his Bowman Chrome Mini rookie card. He did not have a 2016 Bowman Chrome Mini. Gold, that one's numbered 18 out of 50. So, gold refractor, 9. I bought a bunch of these. I thought this looked just as good centering. Everything else, you don't really see white around here. This bottom corner was the only thing that I noticed. But, once again, I mean, I look at these cards pretty close before I send them in. If I notice, like, that corner's pretty bad, I would not have sent that in. So, once again, question if some of these little dings happen in PSA's possession. I know they picked up a lot of graders, so some rookie grader. I'm not going to call them up and complain about it, but anyway, Tatis is a nice looking Bowman Platinum. This got a 9. I thought that looked pretty good. Same thing with Eloy. That got a 9 as well. Now that's showing a little more edge wear than the Tatis, so don't know. Vlad Guerrero Jr. Centering off a little top to bottom there. Bichette was in better condition, I think, and they both got 9s. Aaron Judge, Mini, a little bit of centering issue up there, got a 9. That is Acuna. I could not figure this one out. This looked really good. I mean, this came back at a 9. Once again, they kind of beat me up on these Tatises. A bunch of 9s on Tatis in general. Couldn't really think I found something wrong with one of them. I'm not going to break out the microscope again. Bowman Chrome Refractor. So, I'm supposed to be putting cards in the sleeves when they go in here. This is not in a sleeve, so it's a little wonky. Vlad there that got a 9. These two got 9s also. Did not notice a lot going on with these, why they came back as 9s. This one, the Optic. Trying to think. I had a hard time figuring out why this got a 9. I did not see anything on the surface with this one. So, I don't know about that. Once again, blue velocities are really tough. I mean, you can just tell the centering's off on this one, so that got a 9. I mean, I kind of expect to get 9s on the blue velocities. 10 is a bonus. Can't tell what's up with this one. The centering is really hard to say. So that got a 9. You know, blue velocity. Now this one, nice centering, except the top to the bottom is a little off on the Kobe White. But that got a 9 also. The Sepia Refractor, Luis Robert, that got a 9. And I didn't notice anything on this, so kind of surprised with that one. Something got 2 X-Fractor Tatis. They really killed me on these Tatis, so I don't know if these Tatises ended up with a newer grader, but these, you know, these just did. I couldn't figure it out. Couldn't tell why these got 9s. Noticed nothing on the fronts and backs of them, and it was all my Tatis. So, like I said, I really got beat up on Tatis. Don't know if it had to do with the grader at the time. You know, here's another one, 9. So many Tatises, and so many of them came back 9s. It's his first Bowman. So, continuing baseball, I didn't think this was going to get a 10. A little off-center, but Pedro Bowman. Pedro Martinez Bowman, rookie 9. Happy with that. Probably throw it in my personal collection. Sabonis. Couldn't figure out why this got a 9. Looked pretty clean. Lamar Jackson, red, yellow. This one I was just about as disappointed as I was with the Doncic. I mean, the centering looks good on it. Centering looks real good. I didn't see anything on the surface. It just could not figure out why this did not get a 10, just like the Doncic. Now, in all fairness, there were a few 10s that I thought might end up with 9s that did get 10s, so I guess it probably evens out in the end. But it's just disappointing when you're more premium cards that you kind of expect to get better grades don't. A lot of Eloys, a lot of them got 10s. There's one. There's two. Pink Refractor, that got 10. It would have been nice if the Tatis, they had been just as generous. Another one, 10. Another base, 10. Refractor, 10. Now this was one of the few Roberts that I did get a 10 on. Topps Chrome there. Russell Wilson, I had sold a lot of my graded Wilson cards, so I didn't have any left. This one I might just throw into my PC. Wish I had the Chrome, but I might just hold on to this one. So another Eloy X-Fractor, 10. Another Refractor, 10. Like I said, I don't know what it was with the just don't know what it was with the Tatises. Tua Tagovailoa, Pink Pulsar Prism. Normally I wouldn't mess with getting these draft pick cards graded, but that's a nice looking card, and that got a 10. Now this one, Tatis Refractor. Thank God I got a 10 on this one. All the bases got 9s, but thank God I got a 10 on, at least on the Refractor. Same thing, RJ Barrett, Pink Pulsar Prism, got a 10 on this one. Draft picks. These dropped a lot. I think one of them is still like about $190 card, somewhere like that. One's about 40 bucks. So Kobe, once again, sent in last year, and they've dropped a bit. So probably take those to a show, try and move them. Vlad's got 10s on these. Once again, this one's a little off-centered, so I was a little surprised. This one's, I could see, I think I deserved a 10 on this one. This one I probably was expecting more of a 9, but Bo Bichette once again, Robert Jimenez, those look better than this, and they came back as 9s, but I am not going to resubmit these. Eloy, that's pretty clean, 10 on that one. So this was one of the few Acuñas I sent in, Topps update that I had pulled, and that one got a 10. Robert Minor, 10 on that. All right, final stack. Trout Chrome, 84 Topps Baseball Throwback. That one got a 10. So this is not numbered. It would have been nice. I would have loved to see the. I just can't tell with the centering on these cards, but so that's one good thing about having borders. It takes away from the photo of the card, but it's a lot easier to judge centering. It's just kind of impossible with this, but both greens getting 9s. This one got a 10. That card has dropped significantly. Got a 10 on my Aaron Judge. I had a 10, got rid of it, so got another 10 back. 10 on this Tatis Bowman Chrome Mini. 10 on the Bellinger. And a 10 on this Judge, all rookies. And then here's a string, a few base Tatises that got 10s. Like I said, looking at them, those other ones that got 9s, I think they should have gotten 10s on those. Vlad, Pink Refractor, came back at 10. Base, Another base, 2 10s on the Vlad, rookie, Zion, Optic 10, Ja. I've done really well with the Ja submissions, really well. So it's Crusade Prism, draft pick, 10 on that. Prism base, 10. Optic, 10. Kobe White, Prism 10. And another Kobe White, Optic 10. And got a Tyler Hero, same thing, blue velocity, off center, got a 9 on that one. They're in the playoffs, maybe that might go up. And next are some RJ Barretts. So did well on those. It's Optic 10, Silver Prism, that got a 10, and then two base PSA 10s. So that's that. Expecting another order with PSA that is bigger than this one, so hopefully we'll have that back soon so I can recover some of these grading fees. Thank God some of those refractors got 10, so easily made my money back. A lot of these chromes I pulled from packs, so I'm not into them for a lot. So I did well on those. Same thing with the Jaws, the Barretts, pulled those out of packs. So a lot of the stuff was pulled out of packs, which I don't really do so much anymore. I've not been having as good luck with it, so I kind of stopped opening other than for break purposes. So anyway, that's it. So we'll hopefully have more good results with the next one. But overall, I would say I'm happy that probably close to 50% 10s, the other half 9s, and then a few 6 to 8s thrown in there. So all right, thanks again. Take it easy and happy Easter.